Of gold arms, you, with I don't know what magic, reach for me, bestow a shape on my body I'd never considered. Of warm mouth and a coffee offered, the orange mug pressed to my palm, where later your skin will be. You make it so, make me not just shake but shatter as I reach back in equal wanting. Welcome you, your name, above the tug and moan of the streetcars. It's winter, and we must forgive birds their absence. And I hear them anyway. Finches ringing morning every time our bodies hit the sheets, indifferent to the dark or the worlds we leave to tremble in the next room. Missed call. The house sparrow carries sunlight in her beak. Consider the mystery. The slight frame burgeoning with hymns against the backdrop of still melting snow, blue and white pooling in the long given out grass. Under cedars I walk and whisper, attempt forgetting, but her notes are pressed upon my mind. Her flesh moves over me, probes my body. I don't expand like she does, but I no longer split from wanting. Her call rushes my insides, sears my chest, tests my resilience. I try her song, but my throat fails, feeble. And would you hear me anyway? I imagine your arms in another version of winter, deep in snow drifts, limbs and torso smudged in effort and evening. You catch everything as I see it, while I am still here, rasping. But her notes envelop my mind's soft ear, her flush. But her notes still surface in my mind, her flush. But her notes are stamped upon my mind, her flush. But her notes sink into my mind, her flush. But her notes become infixed in my mind, her flush. Magpies. Remarkable to our East Coast eyes, quotidian pest to the locals. You say beautiful and spark derision, their eyebrows raised like pinky fingers and the corners of their mouths twitching. Rarer still to us all these months later, as memory, relegated to our respective crevices of Canada. A pest, this distance, this longing. In memory, the bird's sleek feathers are still glossy in sunshine, inky check marks against the whiteness of the sky, the mountains, their wings and tails iridescent, pulsing against the limits of spectrum, rippling our vision into mirage. You still say beautiful with conviction. The world won't know what to make of us either. Great black-backed gull. We think we saw it. You were in the waves, your torso pressed to the board, letting go as they formed, their underbellies unrolling from the glint of post-dusk sky to frosted glass, bits of froth casting fish phantoms over the ocean floor. After a brief dip, I never left the towel, the tan pages of a library book sticking to my fingers. You yelled out from the water, pointing. Like any other gull, ordinary, its call swallowed by the distance, remarkable only for its size. We second-guessed, the binoculars still under the passenger seat of your car, no nomenclature ready for our lips. We tried later in the bookstore, heads bent over the species guide, unfolded like a takeout menu in our hands. The bird at once singular and improbable because of how clearly it appeared to us.